Mike Bohn here in Abu Dhabi with Calvin Kattar, who headlines UFC on ABC One against Max Holloway Saturday night. And Calvin, UFC on ABC. It's a big deal, man. Home in the NBA Finals. How's that feel?
Feels great. Good checkpoint for me and my team. Always the same risk stepping in there. Anytime you get more eyes on it, more rewards, always a good thing.
And I remember talking to you about 13 months ago in DC, and it was coming right off. This is a beat fight. You were kind of really hungry to get back in there and everything. If you can kind of reflect on the journey to getting this point, such a big fight for you, seemingly #1 contender. Does it feel like you took the right road to this point coming off that fight?
Yeah. For me, the pandemic started in November, and I was focused on March 7th, I believe, Adesanya undercard against Jeremy Stevens, and then it got pushed back to April, then got pushed back to May, and so I was in fight camp kind of, all 2020, and then the quick turnaround in July, and then following that fight, knowing a big one's coming after that win. Just been ready to go all year. It's been a long road, but I'm excited to have this, good test in Max Holloway in the start of January 16, 2021. My goal is to go 3-0 this year, and I have the opportunity now with the kickstart in 2021.
And those two fights last year, I mean, what do you think they really taught you coming into this one that you can bring in, especially a main event, the one against Ige?
Well, even the one with Zabit, it was just, I want more of these big moment opportunities. I don't feel like the stage was too big or anything like that. I know I belonged in that moment. Just, a little tactical error, but we cleaned it up with Jeremy and Ige, and now I have a big test ahead of me with Max Holloway, who's, arguably one of the best featherweight fighters, of all time. So it's great to have these opportunities and just show where I stack up amongst the division's best.
Yeah, what do you think is the big challenge of Max? I mean, we know him. He has landed the most significant strikes in UFC history. It seems like he's a guy, once he gets the volume going, that's where he really gets people in trouble. Is the key really just stopping that and not letting him get into a rhythm?
Yeah, key's just going out and being the best Calvin Kattar I could be, and on fight night, the rest will work itself out.
He has the most fights in UFC history without getting knocked down. Are you going to change that on Saturday? Or?
That'd be a nice way to run it up, man. I'm always looking to get the finish. You know that. Every time I step in there, I'm looking to go for the kill, and it'll be no different stepping across from Max in there. But yeah, it's just it's a great test, and I'm excited, man. I've been ready all year long, and couldn't come at a better time.
Any doubt you win this one? You're the #1 contender. The title is next.
There's never a doubt. As far as never a doubt with me winning, but as far as getting the title next, like I said prior to this fight, I thought if you want a title shot, you got to go through Max to get it. I said that, before I got the opportunity to fight him. Some people consider him still the champ, and a win over him, I think, puts me next in line.
Yeah, do you think we can clarify? I know there's kind of been some back and forth of whether or not he feels, or you feel he's overlooking you. Do you feel that this way going into fight week right now?
I don't really, honestly, I'm not concerned how he feels. I was just stating, that people are, think he's consider him still the champ, rightfully so. But to focus on the current champ, and not the future champ would be a mistake.
So how do you get it done?
I just envision myself going to get my hand raised every time. How it gets done is what presents itself come fight night.
And last thing, you're going to be in front of some fans, not a full capacity crowd, but how does that feel just to be able to be the first fight, first main event, obviously ABC too? This is a lot of stuff to be excited about.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I don't think I truly take it in yet until I make that walk and I feel that. But it's exciting news, man. I'm excited not just for me, but for the fans. We've all been wanting to get back to, some sense of normalcy. And it's a good opportunity, fans in the venue, ABC, a lot of good stuff going the right way. And now it's just all you got to do is go out and get the job done.
And I know your man Rob Font sitting off camera there. What are the odds you two are holding UFC titles at the end of 2021?
Man, business is booming. It's looking great. Hopefully it's at TD Garden. That'd be the ultimate, goal is to get fans back at the TD Garden. But yeah, he's the best bantamweight in the world. Just only time's gonna tell that. We just need the opportunity to go out and prove that. And I have my opportunity come, Saturday night, and he's next.
And you mentioned TD Garden, Boston. Max likes to rep Toronto. Hasn't been very good luck for Toronto in those matchups historically when it comes to sports.
Yeah, well, like I said, in Boston so far we've been doing pretty good. UFC 220 was great for the cartel, and just want more big moment opportunities, man. 2021, our mind's right. We got our goals right in front of us, and now we just got to go out and execute.
Awesome, man. Well, looking forward to it. Appreciate the time, and best of luck.
Thanks, Mike.